Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jordan Sharp, and today we're going to be taking a look at how those odds have been acting up for the game between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders, or the San Antonio Raiders. You never know, right? How you doing, Jordan?
Doing good, Dax.
All right, my man. So it's kind of tough not to imagine this line being any higher, but bookies thought that 12.5 points was pretty suffice for the Broncos. Since then, that line moved from 11 to 11 and 11.5, as Pinnacle Sports and BetOnline have it right now, respectively. Now, I think that the way that the Broncos were schooled at Gillette Stadium last week, that they're pretty much out for blood. And unfortunately for the Raiders, they're the next ones in line. Anyways, man, where do you think this line is going to close out?
Probably around 10.5. I think the 11.5 points that we're seeing from books like Bovada and Five Dimes are probably going to drop some a little bit more. The Raiders are like that posh pick this week where they opened up the line like way higher than what it's been, at 11 points. It does seem like there are a few sharps out there that were taking that 13.5 or whatever you were getting Oakland to open this line up like earlier in the week. But now, once it's dropped down to a reasonable line. I think Denver, as you said, they're going to be out for blood this week, and it's going to be hard to, it's going to be hard for them to, win this game by less than 10 points. So I feel like with after that loss, if they say they would have only lost to the Patriots by like a touchdown last week and they would have beat them, I think I'd probably be maybe agreeing with some of those people that say the Raiders might not be a bad play here, because basically, let's be frank, this is their Super Bowl. So playing the Denver Broncos at home. But no, the Broncos are going to roll in this game. I actually think that a better wager might actually be on the over at 49.5, just because, as we've kind of talked about, the Carr-led offense in Oakland is not half bad, and the Denver Broncos secondary is not that good. So, and that was proven last week. So I think the best play on this game, probably the play that I'm going with, is going to be over 49.5.
Yeah, I agree, man. I can easily see Peyton putting up 30 points, and the whole point is, like you said, Derek Carr's offense isn't that bad. Yeah, they're all young and they have a lot of inexperience going on, but still, the fact is that they can actually put up points on the board, So at least at that point,
they can't run the ball that well. Plus, they can't run the ball that well, so it forces them to throw. There
you go. Exactly. But, in this case, I really don't understand how this line keeps on going down. And if anything, I'd expect people to keep on betting on the Broncos, starting out at 12.5. Even though 12.5 points is a lot, I still don't trust the Raiders at that high of amount, And I'm pretty damn sure that a lot of people are writing on them right now. And they're not considering the fact that, Peyton's probably going to want to destroy him just, for retribution for what happened to him last week.
Yeah, like we said, when we talked about Dallas and Jacksonville, there seems to be that sect of people that are just really trying to be the smartest guy in the room by taking all these points with Oakland, and it's just not the smartest way to handicap, in my opinion. Some people would disagree with me, and I go with the numbers. Don't go with your crazy little gut feelings all the time.
Exactly, man. Anyways, hey, man, we might even see the Raiders move to San Antonio this year, so that might be another thing.
They're going to go to L.A. I don't think they're going to be in San Antonio.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was just throwing it out there because I just recently read it about it. But, they might end up in L.A. I think that Magic Johnson's been pushing for that team for a while, right?
Yeah, and do we really need another Texas NFL team? Let's keep it to 2, please.
Yeah, I agree. All right, my man. As always, it's a pleasure talking football with you, and I look forward to doing this again soon.
All right, thanks, Dax.
No problem. For SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.